Hey there guys, this is I'm Real Ninja with Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. I've already forgotten what we did in the last episode, so I'm gonna just wander around. Actually, I remember now. I think. Where... There it is, the Sunry murder trial. We actually can't do that yet. Surprisingly. I tried it off camera and didn't go over too well. But I know where I messed up, so nothing there. We're actually going to head over to Otto East, which is over this way, because there's more stuff to do over here. Like this.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Yeah, that was completely useless and pointless and dumb.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark? Thanks,
And
Tybark. Catch you next week.
even though they want to keep a neutral state, the Selkath want to keep a neutral state, between the Republic and the Sith. Even the general stores and like basic shops here have their own preferences. However, there is nothing here worth getting at all, except for possibly the stabilizer mask or the combat sensor if you're going for blasters. That's about it, though. Yeah. You can pick up some Achani battle stimulants, though. That's something. Those are pretty good. That's about it, though. There's nothing else there. However, if we head this way, that's actually the hotel with the trial. We're not going to head there yet. Let's head to the Republic Embassy. I can't even speak today. Republic Embassy.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Of course! Come on, tell me!
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined. and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Is there another way?
The Sith have got the cell cap to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Let's decrypt the pass card.
Good choice. We've been working at that for a while, but it's been too difficult so far. Maybe you'll have better luck. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
If we know anything about me attempting to interrogate people, it doesn't work. There's that prisoner. Where's the map? There's the map. Is it this door? No. Is it...
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
What kind of holes?
The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is, we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
They had to. The one thing that I'm not good at. Math. Okay. This first one's simple. 1 plus 1's 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 5 is 16, which means 16 plus 6 is 22. Now this one. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, minus 0, plus 1, plus 2. 1 times 2, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, it's just multiplying by 2, dividing by 2. Now this one. You're gonna have to give me a second on this one. Exponents. I'm I'm not good at math, by the way, guys. Just throwing that out there. So 1. Jeez. What is that second one? That's the thing. Because the third one is 9 times 9. The, next one is... Oh, jeez. Three? And then sequence pairs. 1 0 8 3 32 5 128. Let's try 8? Failure. Okay. So 22. 18. Need be, I will just look this up. Because I am bad at math. Okay. 1 and... Let's go 6. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and head through these normally. I do know that these first 4 are correct, and I apologize in advance for having to look up another thing like this. But I'm bad. I'm so bad at these. Especially when it comes to math. Okay. This one is 6. And the next one is 7. I got a pass card.
Hey, great! You slice the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Okay. And... I'm going the wrong way because I'm looking at my phone, switching back to the timer. Let's head... No, not to the hotel. Alright. Let's head over here. Because the Sith Embassy should be right around here. Like... No, that's... maybe? Is there anywhere else? No. East Courtyard it is.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkat laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Silly Sith. Streets are for people. Alright, what's over here, real quick? Just so I can sate my curiosity. Yortal's Emporium?
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Real customers to worry about. I don't need you coming in here making fun of my inventory.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want gob...
I didn't know they had British accents in space in the far distant future. I'm not here to make fun of you, I'm real ninja. No cause to be so rude to you, the Sith make such trouble for me and business has been slow. There's no excuse for my tone, I apologize, please let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of Yortal Ixlis. Is there anything I can help you with? All you need to do is ask. Let me look at your inventory. Everything's secondhand with the repairs. They're good as new for a fraction of the price. And it's a lot of stuff for T3, which I don't need because I'm never going to have T3 in my party, sadly. As much as I like switching between things. What are these?
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
I have this pass card.
If you have a pass, what?
Okay. You told me to step in. Not my fault if I step back out and there are several of your buddies' corpses lying in my path.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Well, that didn't work well.
Never too old for this!
Whoops. I have a pass card, guys. Come on. Alright. This is actually a pretty good place to stop. In the next one, we're going to be infiltrating the Sith base even more. Leaving corpses in our wake. I had a pass card. Why couldn't they just let me in?